Nobody wants you that. Doing the right thing could cost you everything. You thought your biggest mistake would be trusting the wrong person. Hello there, if you're just joining me for the first time, do well to subscribe, click on the notification button, like and share. And to my beloved subscribers, you know I cherish you so much. Thank you for always watching. Thank you for always giving me the spirit to continue. Because when you watch, you comment and like, it gives me the pushing spirit to continue, knowing fully well that there are people out there who loves and support what I do. Thank you for staying tuned. You never imagine your biggest mistake would be refusing him. The first day he approached you, you laughed off it. You thought he was just joking. After all, he was family. He was your brother-in-law, someone who was supposed to protect you, not to make you uncomfortable. But the way he looked at you made your heart unease. The comment became more frequent. The message became more personal. The excuses to be alone with you became more obvious. You tried to ignore it. You tried to keep the peace. You hoped he would stop. Instead, he became bolder. One afternoon, when nobody was at home, he stepped closer, far too close. You know how I feel about you, he whispered. Your stomach turned. You moved away immediately. What is wrong with you? You asked. He smiled. His smile disappeared. You don't have to pretend. I am not pretending, you replied. You are my brother-in-law. This is wrong. The look on his face changed. Something dark appeared in his eyes. For the first time, you felt afraid. After that day, everything changed. You stopped answering his messages. You avoided being alone with him. You kept your distance. You thought the problem was over. You were wrong. For weeks, few weeks later, strange things started happening. Family members became cold. Conversation stopped when you entered the room. People looked at you differently. You felt it immediately. Something was wrong. One evening you walked into a family gathering. The room went silent. Nobody smiled. Nobody greeted you warmly. The atmosphere felt heavy. You looked around confused. Then someone finally spoke. We heard what you have been doing. Your heart froze. What are you talking about? The answer hit you like a truck. Your brother-in-law had been talking. Your brother-in-law had been talking, not about what he did, about you. He told everyone you were chasing men. He told everyone you were sleeping around. He told everyone you were bringing shame to the family. But he was not finished. He started calling you a witch, a destroyer, a dangerous woman, a curse to everyone around you. The lies spread quickly, faster than the truth ever could. People who once loved you started avoiding you. People who once trusted you stopped listening. Nobody wanted your side of the story. They had already made up their mind. You cried yourself to sleep, not because the lies, but because of who was telling them. The same man who begged you for attention, the same man who became angry when you refused him, the same man who could not accept rejection. One night, you sat alone in your room. Tears rolled down your face. You kept asking yourself the same question. Why? Why would someone do this? Why would someone destroy an innocent person just because to protect their own pride? The answer never came. Days turned into months. The whispers continued. The judgment continued. The isolation continued. Everywhere you went, you carried a reputation you never earned. You felt trapped. You felt abandoned. You felt invisible. But secrets have a weakness. They cannot stay hidden forever. the crack started appearing. Small at first, then bigger. People began noticing inconsistency. Some stories stopped matching, details started changing, lies became difficult to maintain. The same thing unexpected Something unexpected happened. Another woman came forward. She shared a story that sounded frightening and familiar. Then another person spoke. Then another. Suddenly, people began seeing a pattern. The same man accusing you had a history nobody wanted to discuss. The same man who called you names had been hiding his own behavior for years. The truth slowly surfaced. And when it did, it shook And when it did, it shook the entire family. People who doubted you felt ashamed. People who ignored your pain could no longer deny what happened. The man who ruined your name found himself facing the question he has spent so much avoiding. For the first time, he had nowhere to hide. The damage is the damage he caused could not be erased overnight. The pain did not disappear instantly. The tears did not stop suddenly. But something important happened. Your voice returned, your dignity returned, the truth returned, and everyone finally understood what you had been carrying alone. Today, if someone is attacking your character because you refuse to compromise your values, remember this: a lie can travel through an entire family. A lie can damage a reputation. A lie can damage a relationship. A lie can isolate you, but eventually the truth catches up. You may not be misunderstood today. You may not be judged today. You may not even feel alone today. But never allow someone else's lie to convince you that you are not who you say you are. The people who know the truth may be silent for a season, but the silence does not last forever. One day the truth will speak louder than every rumor everyone ever told. And when that day comes, the people who doubted you will finally understand the pain you carried while protecting your dignity.